Welcome to Denver, Colorado, where players only will pick up action here as the Nuggets with 2. And we welcome you in. I'm with Derek Fisher and Shaquille O'Neal and Lisa Leslie out in the West. Hold on to it right now.
Good. And Fish and Brent, I think because those guys have the A spot.
Box working along the baseline, does a good job, and challenged there by Jokic.
Got to finish that, big fella. Got to finish it. Okay, Plumlee. And Jokic running the floor.
The team has responded well, and they look like they're going to be able to make a push for the 8th spot in the West.
Yes, they're playing very well. So the crazy thing is they started off okay. I thought that the future was bright for them. They started off okay, and then they just got cool again.
Guard underneath collecting his miss. There's a challenge from Harris on Clarkson, and he's going to get the roll.
I like Clarkson.
This year's, they've still tried to use the post pass as Clarkson's dominant post scorer. And it'll be a great thing to see if that's something they can add.
Get the ball and score. I used to love when guys used to front me. I used to make that eye contact.
Well, Jordan Clarkson with a productive first 9.
You guys better get it right and let his sister talk. But anyway, I've been observing over here.
I mean, he's a young fella, but if you look on his bench, there's a young man by the name of Brian Shaw. You listen to Brian Shaw.
Word I'm saying.
I'm not gonna say nothing to Bill.
No more fines. Trying to regain some of his offensive stroke. Russell now working on the high pick and roll with Black gets inside, tries to dump it off. Another turnover for the Lakers. And here comes Gary Harris.
We call that, when you're a great point guard like Derek Fisher, you got to get into the lane and draw and kick.
Plumlee blocked. And that ends the first quarter with the Nuggets stepping up their defense. An 18-5 run.
That's for the team, regardless of who the player is, what pick he was drafted. It's what's best for the team. It may not stay that way forever, but they've responded so far.
And not only that, Fish, you talk about Jameer Nelson, who's a veteran.
Out of St. Joseph's.
I remember Coach Lucas.
Corey Brewer on the break.
Okay, Corey.
Interesting big getting some minutes alongside Plumlee here. Barton and another turnover. Here comes Corey Brewer again.
Okay.
Well, we talked before the game, Brent, about how good of a cutter off the ball.
I played all twice, and both times we lost in the first round to some tough teams, and Golden State being one of them. So
the Denver Nuggets, 11 games. He played in 7 starts as Murray's able to go over the top. Everything he does is around the rim. But both him and Chandler this year have had some issues with their timing as Harris is on the break for another dunk.
The playoffs possibly playing against the Warriors in the first round.
Great pass by that. Let me tell you something. I like this guy right here. It's going to be huge to have the energy guy. Get the crowd going.
We're not going.
Like that 3-point shot right there got the crowd going.
So with all of these young guys that the Nuggets have added and that they're playing with and playing around, Hernan Gomez knocks down another 3.
Relish moments like this, down by 15, where they come in the timeout and say, "Get me the ball, let's go to work." Do the Lakers have that guy on that team that can say,
I don't know if they have that guy at the moment. I think they have Will the Thrill.
Is you have to really look at it from more of a micro level and break it down into small pieces. You want to get down, get within 15 before you go into the half. And then you come back in and you try to get it within 10. And so I think for the Lakers right now, you can't just give up. Because
Brian Anderson's stat guy, because I stole him. He got the numbers on Ron Artest's Meta World Peace.
Great post move right there by Ivica Zubac. Will the Thrill.
That's
Will the Thrill, T-Fish.
Here come the Lakers across the timeline now. Meta looking inside.
Good pass, Meta.
Jump off to Zubac.
Okay, Ivica.
20-11-5 since the start of the new year.
A lot of big men in this game, but no, he's definitely an excellent big man. Passes the ball very well.
Step into that shot like he wanted to really take it and make it, and that'll develop.
the European players are just much better passers when it comes to bounce passing.
So they're being taught to play the game like a professional, to play it the right way, to move the...
There's another brother here, Nemanja, and they talked about just
either the town or his teammates or struggles with some of the pressures. Kid that didn't get himself into shape and didn't work hard. Neither of his brothers were going to let that opportunity slip by.
You know, he got older brothers, and you know, being that he's Serbian, and Serbian's a great basketball player.
Who's on the roster in New York, Slava Medvedenko.
Yes, my man Slava.
in the U.S. They don't make centers just play in the post because you're the tallest kid, as you can see. As you can see with the yoke right there.
The doughboy, because he rises. He rises.
In my opinion, Kristaps Porzingis' growth as a rookie.
Lakers with substitutions here. Russell back into the game along with Nance.
Push, fight, get stops, be aggressive. Attack the basket like Zubac does there.
Touch, and Zubac's able to finish that one off. Murray now working off Jokic. Elbow, enough room. He'll drill that.
Dribbling. Guy can do it all.
Clarkson misses off the pin down, and Russell will tee up a three, and that one goes. Gomez back into the game. And Jameer tees up a three. They had missed their last. Ingram looking inside for Tariq Black, has good post position. Passes that up for the long-range jumper, and that one. Barton off the Plumlee screen. There's the cut by Jameer. Gets inside, and
He'll rise up and take his shot with confidence.
Clarkson still in attack mode, and Nance does a great job of can find a quality shot here. Clarkson will be on the drive. Gets past Harris, finger roll on the way, and that goes. Good move. Only getting some momentum in the third as they outscore Denver 33-26.
Those are the situations coach is a little bit frustrated. Danilo Gallinari is probably a hot closeout guy as the Nuggets get out on the break.
A lot of players. And Fish, the lore of Los Angeles. You know, I know Magic and Rob are going to go after some big name free agents.
Experience in this league. Practice and workouts are great.
Oh, doughboy, he rises to the occasion.
Grow as you mature and you grow. And so Brandon Ingram proving that he has that mentality to us.
We encourage you to participate during this week.
To us and offered treatment for free for Tatum, for our family to always mean a lot to me and to my family because of that amazing gesture.
So he had a smaller man on him. Fish took it to the middle, drop step. Gonna have to do more of that. 2 threes back to back from the Nuggets.
Done that, Fish. Golden State leads the league with 40 times, but 13 times with 30 plus for Denver tonight. That's helped them get the lead. Every player that's played tonight is Brewer. Right side now, working mid-post.
I don't know if D'Angelo Russell could dunk, but when you get a fast break like that, you got to throw that one down.
Zublaka, Big Z, which is kind of Ilgauskas. You can't take that one.
Baby Kupchak.
Zupac.
He's putting up Mitch Kupchak.
We don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves with that one.
No. Not. There's one in
Baby Kupchak. Zubac's back.
You can tell that he's very specific and direct with his players about what he expects and what he wants from them. You can see for anybody that ends up at one.
Jamal Murray with his 4-3, and Ingram tees one up right side.
Officially, he's going to be a dangerous player.
Post All-Star break, he shot it well. Murray tees another one up.
Pull those arrows out the quiver, baby. He's hot.
And Russell comes back.
Right back at you.
The Denver Nuggets, and obviously getting Chandler back into the lineup as soon as possible. Hopefully he'll be healthy. Sitting out there is the March 28th game against Portland. They are 1-2 against Portland, so Portland. Moutier working on Ennis inside to Hibbert. Hibbert lets it go. Easily with the rebound in transition. Loses the ball to Ennis. Ennis not seeing Murray, who blocks it on the weak side, and Randall collects.
Both, I think, may have blocked that attempt. But,
that's how you're supposed to go to the hole.
Great effort, Jokic, 18-9-4, but the bench big for the Nuggets tonight. Jamal Murray with 22, knocking down 5 3-pointers. Will Barton, great in the first half. 22 for him. A big confidence-building game as offensively he's tried to find a little bit of rhythm. Tonight he was able to do that, and Hernan Gomez.